Aggro, that is a fine title screen. You find me a title screen better than that, I'll call you a fucking liar.
Well, I'm gonna have to go to Newgrounds to do it.
I don't know. I think the empty white space on both sides really accentuates the 240p character art.
It represents the double duality of both characters. See,
It's
first,
very beautiful.
you've got the contrast of the white background in a normally dark game. You see, you've got the dark title and the light background, except the characters themselves are visually dualized because they are dark characters, and yet they are colored so lightly while doing dark things. When you juxtapose their lightness and darkness against the lightness and darkness of the background and the dark title, you'll get some really ugly nonsense.
Very beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's go. Let's just dive in.
Please do not. Okay. It's like, please do not select fucking Virgil. Please.
There will be no story about this.
There's so many Dantes here. Imagine how many more Dantes they could have been. Whereas you have one Dante, I have 3 Dantes.
That's concerning.
Oh, this video quality is excruciating. That's fine.
Look, you can't.
When I was young.
They can't re-render this. They show all the files. They burnt them as soon as they were done.
I know, we get onto Square Enix for throwing out all of Kingdom Hearts 1, but it's like, Devil May Cry 3 came 4 years later and had a re-release the year after that.
Yep, still gone. It was on the PS2. Burn it.
Burn it! Burn to the ground!
But I mean, they actually had assets from the game, though. Like, they're doing better than Kingdom Hearts. They just lost. They didn't have any way to re-render cutscenes.
Yeah, because I think it's outsourced somewhat, isn't it?
Probably, because it has a lot of actual directors and things, like
Yeah.
Nishimura.
Yeah. He's a cool dude. What's he do, Bob?
He does verses.
Whoa, that's a cool movie.
And all the Devil May Cries after this one. So 4.
So 4?
And Bayonetta 1, 2.
And soon 5.
Yes, 5.
Did a couple of Godzilla movies too.
Wait, I don't know if he was actually in Final Wars. Kitamura was the director, and I think he got him as an action director, but I'm not sure.
It's complex.
It seemed as if they derived some sort of
He did do action for that Battlefield Baseball sequel.
The sequel?
Yes.
Okay.
In the,
Action directing, not
action
butt joke
No,
directing.
no, not that part.
Have you seen the sequel to Battlefield Baseball?
I have not seen the sequel to Battlefield Baseball.
Let me tell you how much I love shoving things up an ass as a joke.
I mean, it's a low-tier Japanese comedy movie, so...
But in the end,
T-pose.
He's not Sora. Feeling beautiful. So Bob, do you think Virgil comes back in the next game?
Yeah.
What was the hint? The part where Virgil's voice actor says, "We're back together now and we're working on it"?
I
Or
love voice
No,
actors.
that wasn't no. There was no hint there.
that was a metaphor. Not breaking NDA.
I have not watched this in like 10 years.
Well, I'm always watching my Giles theme memes, so
Still some of the best cutscenes in video game history.
Oh, yeah. I just remember watching and thinking, this can't actually be happening. This is too goddamn cool.
this game is gonna freeze in a second because this motherfucker's cold as ice.
Gotta shut it down.
Oh man, I didn't even notice the cheese stretch back in the
right?
day. It's kind of hard to notice on a CRT
Eh.
from that angle.
You a customer too?
Oh, gotta tell him about the bathroom.
If you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante?
From the Devil May Cry series.
What kind of business does he run again?
Demon hunting.
Demon
Okay.
hunting.
This is a weird storefront.
It is.
Look, it's clearly a youngin. He just wanted to make a business out of what he does. He heard that person say, if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. I love the look on Dante's eye back there. If he knows exactly what the asshole's gonna do, and he's like, do it. Do it, you piece of shit. Invitation.
Invitation, huh?
How long was that stuck to the ceiling?
Yeah.
That pizza always bugged me, because it is like thick, spongy grocery store pizza.
I
look,
Isn't it
his local
amazing?
Pizza One isn't exactly the best pizza in town,
Regardless of their numerical designation.
No! How deceptive!
right?
That is just so goddamn boss. How do you have stakes in this game?
It's hard to make a sequel after an intro like this, honestly.
It's hard to make a game after an intro like this.
This party's getting crazy.
I remember Game Joel was getting upset that the cutscene didn't represent how it felt in game.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious back in the day. They're like, here's my legitimate woke complaint. There's some ludonarrative dissonance between my health bar in cutscenes and my health bar in game.
Man, that was way before anybody learned that.
I know.
Right?
It was the original ludonarrative dissonance. Because it's still about how the game doesn't match up to the cutscene, but it's the most dumb fucking version of that. Oh yeah, look at that shit.
But it's like when you go back and play Twin Snakes, instead of sneaking around Russians, you're kick flipping off of rockets. And
Yeah. It's just slightly different. Man. Bob, do you think I may have to play Twin Snakes sometime on this channel?
Oh no, you might have to.
The geometry of this.
oh yeah. That's how all of this works.
Definitely. Why would you even question it?
Don't bet on it.
I also love that he just wrecks his own apartment.
I know!
Completely.
He's such a good businessman.
Wow, that was a
Some changes need to be
silent
made.
and abrupt choice. Swordmaster, huh? You gotta do that mid-air combo stuff?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
why?
Is that what this game is supposed to look like?
Yeah, why do
I'm
you
watching
ask?
him play, and he's not just holding his forearms up constantly.
Oh, that's because he's playing on, proud difficulty. That's what happens on this difficulty, Aggro. You've never seen it, and that's why, and it's certainly no piece of advice I gave you that you're gonna hold against me for 12 years now.
Well, I mean, technically, Roller Guard is optimal, Aggro. Sorry.
Hey, no. Fuck you. Today,
That's some-
I avenge my youth.
Yeah, I feel like that is some avenging my youth logic there. When I'm like, hey, person who's helped me through this game, what's the ideal path? They're like, well, the first thing you need to do is make sure you get down the double tapping forward to extend your whip, jump at these exact moments to jump over these fireballs, and position yourself exactly 3 tiles. And I'm like, okay, how does a human
Yeah, I'm gonna
this.
teach you to air dash in Castlevania 1.
Oh man, did you you probably did. We avenged our use for Castlevania 1. Mm-hmm. I can't believe it. We crashed an NES game.
Nice.
There's one glitch in that game that just shuts the whole fucker down, and we found it by accident immediately.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, 4 stages in, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, the soonest we could. The first time
we got there as fast as we could.
yeah, that was our speed run to crashing it. Where's that at GDQ? Dante's like, I didn't even kick that. I'm pretty pissed.
That one wasn't my fault.
Exactly.
This pool table's in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, it's a good place to keep it, you know.
Whoa, slow down, pool table.
Real scary.
I don't know why he thought that was gonna go better for him.
I don't think he did. I think at this point it was just he wanted something.
I was trying to figure out if you're talking about the demon or Dante. Because Dante shot a bullet.
It seemed to work okay.
And he looks back and thinks, I should grab a shirt.
No.
One hell of a party.
We've come too far.
Too turned for shirt. Ass!
You're an ass class. So, Bob,
What's
did you
up?
get any points that'll help you buy cool things?
Yeah, I
or-
should be able to get Singer now, so that's good.
Oh, good. That's very important.
That is a very nice thing to use.
It's it's very harsh to have to redo the first level to get Stinger if you can't afford it by the end of the first level because you got a D.
Oh.
I'm not saying that that's something I've experienced. I'm just theorizing.
I didn't even know. I thought that you basically had to get enough orbs to get that. I didn't.
What if you make a bad decision and buy a vitality
Oh,
orb,
no!
extending your health bar, and then you go, man, I should have bought a Stinger. It's fine, that first level's great.
You guys totally wrecked my shop.
That was you.
I think you just live in a bombed out city, Dante. Like you bought this place for $20, had to sneak in because it's condemned, walked outside when you guys did this. Everything I'm about to do is justified.
Self-defense!
Hell's coming right for us.
Oh my god, it would be so expensive to show this on screen.
Look, man, Capcom's not made of polygons, all right?
Oh, the thing.
These lyrics speak to me on a spiritual level. So, Bob, are we going for the world record speed run here?
I mean, we can't because of the cutscenes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I didn't even get an S on time last time.
That's unfortunate.
It's sad. I don't-
Do you want to restart this whole Let's Play? I feel like we could do better. Maybe Aggro could take over.
Oh, yeah. Really show that the best offense is a good Royal Guard mode.
Look, you should be able to get down your perfect parries to a frame or two difference, okay?
That's on you. That's on you.
That's on you!
Which is why, long ago, I made the philosophical choice to not use parries or blocks in video games. That's why I'm so good at Tekken.
And Street Fighter 3, I bet! First time I fought that enemy, the last thing I expected is the thing it's carrying will literally blow it up entirely. I expected something to happen, but not that. Because it
Gotcha.
literally kills everything around him.
Right?
It's like, dude, you are not a team player.
No, not at all.
So, can you build out your skill tree in this one like you can in 2, where you can just machine gun things to death?
No.
Oh.
This game has a new feature over Devil May Cry 2 called balance. Bob's
And,
like, no.
you know,
no,
looking
it doesn't.
good and a camera that works and level design.
Maybe even writing. Any of it.
I think so far we've seen about half as many enemy types as there were in Devil May Cry 2.
Oh no.
That's probably right.
That is. Oh my god.
We might have seen more enemies types by now than in Devil May Cry 2.
That's so sad. But hey guys, remember the good times. Monkeys hate rockets. That's the good time.
Is that screen warp effect happening when he blocks you? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very cool.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, he got hit once, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus.
I know.
I'm disappointed in you, at you, about you.
So much disappointment being shown in my way. I don't even. I can't even.
I don't even know how long this episode is so far. It feels like you've probably burned through both of these in under 10 minutes, so...
Yeah, but their cutscenes are long. Like that's how it
I
is.
was including those.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look over there. Survey says that I need new glasses. One moment.
To miss the epic cutscene
Of building a Walgreens across the street from another Walgreens.
of. God, if there was another evil tower on the other side of this town, that would be amazing.
Seriously, what the fuck kind of bombed out, abandoned? Like, is this post-apocalyptic?
No.
Where does it
It's just a city in Europe, I guess. I don't know.
I think city really implies that people live there.
Well, they could,
Look,
in theory.
that wasn't in the budget.
I think it's just these two, the demons and the Reploids. God damn, he's got full-on Tetsuo face.
Yeah, no, the 5-head on that dude is just intense. He forgot to take his pentazamin. He was too shaky to land the shot.
Yes, it's a real problem Dante has.
No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Just leaps at a 45-degree angle to the top of that tower.
As the lyrics get louder and louder.
Anybody else hear that?
Anybody else hear something about the flames in your eyes? Ass! We're good for another part.
Okay,
I'm not
all
gonna cheat these people with a 12-minute episode.
Gotcha.
I think you have enough slots to write Ass of Bass if you work really hard.
You have to be very particular about your play for that.
It's called the Ass Bass playthrough.
The Timinagru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view?
Yeah, you can see all of Wisconsin from here. It's very nice, very good. Solve the mystery of what bombed out place they live in.
Right. It's like Springfield. It's
No.
Refinement. It can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
Do I remember his weird face stuff moving?
yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I think it may do it by the end of this cutscene.
Of course,
Yeah, it just did it a little.
taking good care of it.
Not anymore.
After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea.
So many.
It's true.
At so many points in Duckman, they make jokes about how poor the writing is. They're like, oh my god, what are the odds of that happening? And he's like about as good as the really necessary plot device for this episode. I was like, Jesus. Oh man, that's so dope. That's so dope. Oh, what a cool guy.
I mean, Virgil was man enough to stab a skeleton in the dick.
Whoa!
Shooting Star Comet Eraser Slash.
Gross. Yeah, no, they start a family trip on one episode and they're like, why are we here again? And she goes, okay, I'm gonna restate it, not for exposition reasons, but because I feel like yelling. I'm like, wow. Oh man. What a cool lady.
Oh, well, wait for it.
Three. We missed 1 and 2.
Yeah, one with the pizza box. I don't remember where 2 was. Yeah, I think I might build for it.
Maybe if you look at it just the right angle, with dark enough shades, because you're a cool dude who plays Devil May Cry 3 while wearing Gunnar optics, maybe the crumbled building that was once your office place of some business or another formed 2.
Well, it might have been.
Yeah.
The rubble did have that distinct arch.
It did have, yeah, exactly. That's je ne sais quoi. Let's start stage 3 with bullshit laser archers.
So,
right.
Warframe happened.
Yes.
Yeah!
So, the interesting thing about Devil May Cry 3, there's lots of moments you can do this.
No way.
Who cares?
It's like I'm in the Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough again. It never stops.
It's just there in a shadow box.
Yeah. Where do you keep your guns?
Whose bar is this?
That guy from Resident Evil 2.
Wait, whose bar was that?
I don't remember his name. But he was the guy who was there, wasn't he? Like
The action movie with all the action movie stars? Where it's like, literally we got 20 of the fuckers together?
The Expendables?
The Expendables 2, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember who owned the bar at Expendables 2.
Probably
This
Stallone.
This is important.
It said Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
kind of ran it together.
No, I said Resident Evil 2.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Yeah, I was
Expendables
like,
2.
what is-
Sorry,
what is he-
Resident Evil 2. Oh, you mean the guy who's like, hold on.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, okay. One moment. And then he just turns the lock on the door. He's like, we're safe now next to these glass windows.
So, I'm sorry, I was looking at Dan for a second. You walked into the bar from the street, and then the only other door in the bar led to this.
Yeah, the strip club.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Giant marble titties in the background.
I feel like the kind of clientele that could keep this place open wouldn't want to
Associate with the
come
bar?
in through the bar,
Oh, there's a door straight to the strip club.
unless it's like super criminal. Oh, is there?
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe,
the thing with the red stuff on the front door.
maybe there's some really weird state laws, so they're used to it in this state. You know? You gotta run a bar if you want to run a strip club. It's gotta have a bar and everything. And a cheerful cast of people who all know each other because of how often they visit.
Like, because of state regulations, like they wanted to ban minors from strip clubs from going into strip clubs.
Yeah.
But that would ban like their 18-year-old dancers no, they wanted to be 21 because they serve alcohol.
There you go.
But that would ban their 18-year-old dancers, so it had to be you had to come through the bar to get to the strip club. You had to be 21 to get through the bar.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds like state law.
We're figuring this out. We're workshopping some good laws here.
Put that shit in the amendment and smoke it. Bob, you have not done the thing once.
The thing.
You know the thing. You're standing right next to it, man.
Oh, this thing.
That is important.
It's pretty good.
This is a standing room only sort of establishment.
Right?
They demand that all patrons are fully erect.
God damn it.
Wait, did the light marquee on that just say super?
I don't know. Let's see. Lover.
Love P.
Love something.
It just says love P.
P-A... What? Love Planet.
Oh,
Love
Love
Planet.
Planet.
Okay.
It's missing the L. The L's on the ground. Got it.
It must be Christmas time.
Get some red orbs.
No, I'm still just gonna
Yeah.
sit here trying to figure that one out.
Well, because there's no L. Yeah, stick it up your Royal Guard mode.
God damn it. I wish I perfectly blocked you on Twitter. We doing extra missions?
No, we're not doing extra missions.
Ah,
They'll-
jeez.
They'll just extend this
That's
so
a great
much.
way to ruin this Let's Play, though.
I mean, it is. We'll do these, though. We'll get some of these. Get some more blue orbs.
Bob will do combos, okay? You guys don't worry
Right,
about that. He's gotcha.
I got combos. There it is.
He's got tricks. So I feel like Swordmaster, you should be able to just sting her in midair by the end of it.
You have to wait till Nero for that.
Yeah.
Sadly. This is honestly gonna be one of the harder boss fights. Like, I'm not
Is
great
it?
at Cerberus.
Really?
Is it going to be really hard, Bob?
It's gonna. There's a slight chance I'll die.
Now, this is the same guy who gave me shit for just shooting the fucker.
Right. Yeah. It requires patience.
He's like, oh
if
man,
if
you shot him.
If you stand back and shoot, that is a safe way to get through, and maybe I should do that, so not even worry about
Bob,
it.
I'm slightly confused because you said this boss is going to be hard.
Yeah.
And yet it
I
appears
will
to
never
be
live this down.
a dog chained to a wall.
Right. Is that not a proper show of bravery and manliness? Beating an animal that's been chained to a wall?
I mean, sure, it's got, multiple heads, but there are more giant chains. Large chains larger than you are, attaching it to the wall than there are heads.
Look, that's it to his advantage. All I really want to do is get by him. He's guarding that door using those chains.
Is he expecting, like, big oil to come by and bulldoze the building?
Yes!
We shall not be moved. Roof. Yeah, get psyched up to hit a chained dog.
What a man. What a Chad.
People like you are where we have such shitty breed laws.
Get rid of that ice,
Yeah, gotta knock it all
Gotta
out.
break the ice in this boss battle.
I mean, it's Cerberus, not Cerber Ice.
Dan then pondered his life choices. Yeah, that's where the real damage is at. Oh, he's doing the thing.
Now he's just getting his arm back.
Shirtless guy hurting a chained up dog in a bad part of town.
Sounds like a heartwarming family reunion.
Huh?
Oh man, Swordmaster actually lets you do damage in midair to his heads.
Yeah.
Something that Gunslinger kind of lets you do, but not nearly as fast.
No.
Oh hey, look at that. No
Nice.
damage. Pretty nice.
Now he's red mode. Whoa.
Oh man, is he? No,
No,
he's still
he's
got
still
one
chained to a
chain.
I really wish I knew any 2 Chainz songs so I could make a...
2 Chain
All right.
joke.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
that's the way you should view culture. I was just cultured enough to meme. That's all I hope for in this life. I like how it was blatantly gonna shoot you, and you're like, I'm a stinger that. Now seems like a great time.
Wait, did it switch which head is cut off?
No,
Like, you
well,
can rotate
actually,
his heads.
it swivels
Okay.
its head. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was
we
like,
go.
no, it's still the same one. Oh, he didn't see the turn.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure myself.
I'm not even sure
I
myself,
feel like
Roast
both of you
Nips.
should have a better idea.
You should ask your mom what she been fucking, kid. Bleh.
So that went well.
Yeah,
I've practiced with
That
him a
was-
lot
that was-
more, so I
that was a pretty good run.
it was okay. They're still one of my favorite weapons.
Very minty.
Yes. Have you seen the new version for 5?
Is it
I'm trying to not check
5
out a lot
chucks?
of 5.
Fair.
But what's up, Bob?
It's real good. Maybe I shouldn't even say.
As a kid, I didn't think about how he's holding that third spoke with his armpit because that doesn't make physical sense because he's separating each of them.
Right.
But like his armpit is clamping the chain,
Right.
so it would still go limp. So
Yeah,
I just sat there staring at the third chuck every time I watched that cutscene, going, "How is he doing that?"
It is a little bit off.
You gotta give Devil May Cry a little bit of what do you call that? Suspense of disbelief.
I don't.
you know?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, everything in this seems really reasonable. I mean,
Really
especially
grounded.
this cutscene.
Yeah, this cutscene's probably the most grounded in all of video games. I wish I wait, now I'm just sounding like nameless. I wish chicks tried to run me over in a motorcycle and I backflip past them to look at their pretty faces. This
There's just no part of that mount. Like, this part I'm fine with. How he got there.
But he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's
My brother stopped playing Devil May Cry 3 after seeing that cutscene. He was out.
Oh, Jesus.
He was like, this is dumb. So I hate how Lady looks in 4,
Yeah, that's fair.
but she looks unfucking real in 5. Like, it's amazing. They did an awesome job.
Right? They really
This just keeps getting better.
made up for it. I think.
Yeah.
Comb your hair.
No.
Besides, if he combed it, you know how stupid that would look? He'd be like, woohoo, yeah! Just doing handstands and flinging his triple nunchuck comb around. You don't want. Oh, SSBBS. That's an A!
Yep.
Oh no.
That is untrue reports about Sakurai's new game.
Well, sorry guys, we're gonna have to restart this Let's Play again next episode, so come on back for the first 3 levels again.
This month's Gigavids were brought to you by our glorious executive producers, Vincent Pover, Nicholas Cameron, E. Lee Broyles, Brendan O'Sullivan, Star Falcon, Trouncing Trogdor, Spaceman Spiff, Melezra, Danny Richardson, Dryzart, and Wardonis. Thank you to all of our executive producers, and also these guys. Head on over to patreon.com/gigboots today so we can make more videos like this. I 闇を欺むテストを渡したshit